China-born EXO member, singer Kris Wu Yifan, sentenced to 13 years in jail. Here is the complete timeline of Kris Wu's scandalous life from the time the scandal broke out to the singer being sentenced to jail. Subscribe to K-Pop Collective for all the latest K-pop news. And don't forget to like and comment on our videos. On November 25th, the Chaoyang District Court found Kris Wu guilty of raping 3 women in his house between November and December in the year 2000. He was also convicted for assembling a crowd for an orgy. The court declared through his official WeChat account, Wu Yifan took advantage of 3 drunken women at his home. We'll also tell you what will happen to Kris Wu after he completes his jail term. But before that, here is how Kris Wu's scandal came to light. June 3rd, 2021. It all started on June 3rd in 2021 when Kris Wu's picture of him walking out of a cinema theater with 19-year-old influencer Chen Ziyi started making the rounds on social media. Media soon dived deep into the issue and reported that Kris Wu had rented an entire movie theater for his private date with Ziyi. But Kris Wu's agency and legal team said that the picture was maliciously edited and taken out of context to damage Kris Wu's reputation. But this was nothing compared to what happened next. July 8th, 2021. On July 8th in 2021, a girl named Meizhu uploaded a series of screenshots of text messages and pictures of herself with Kris Wu. Meizhu wrote that the singer had multiple affairs. She was 17 when she came in contact with Kris Wu. She exposed another side of Kris Wu when she said that he had an account that was used to hunt underage girls who were born later than the year 2000. The reason he gave was that they needed to hire female actresses for music videos, and the girls had to attend parties to be able to sign contracts with his agency. Even his friends displayed photos of these underage girls and spoke of them as if they were toys. In fact, Meizhu came in contact with Kris Wu when he was hunting for teenagers. She fell into the trap and attended a party organized by Kris Wu. At the party, he kept on drinking with her until she felt dizzy. Then, he took her to a hotel and there she became unconscious. Still, he had sex with her, and when she woke up, everything was still a blur to her. The next day, he wanted to meet her again. Meizhu thought he was trying to get into a relationship with her, but after the second time, he left and never contacted her again. She came to know his true colors when she heard from many other girls who had experienced the same thing. He would lie to them until he slept with them and would then abandon them like a toy. On the same day, after Meizhu released the screenshots, Kris Wu denied the allegations and his legal team issued a statement claiming that all of Meizhu's assertions are untrue and the texts were fake. July 17th, 2021. On July 17th, Meizhu revealed that Kris Wu's lawyers sought a settlement, but interestingly, Kris Wu is said to have attempted to circumvent tax concerns. She posted a video recorded on her phone about the settlement transaction. July 18th, 2021. A day later, Meizhu wrote a post saying she and her friends' lives were in danger as Kris Wu's fans were threatening them. Instead of backing out, she took the courage and displayed a video of her discussion with Kris Wu on Alipay. She also challenged Kris Wu and gave him an ultimatum of 24 hours to apologize to everyone through a news conference and then leave China. She also threatened him that she won't stop there. Accordingly, she made more revelations and disclosed that Kris Wu never followed any safety precautions while having sex. She also said that when he was seeing another girl, he was suffering from a sexually transmitted infection, and later forced the girl to have an abortion. Meizhu's last post about Kris Wu was to call for action against the singer. Through her posts, Meizhu also claimed that at least 7 other girls had told her that Kris Wu raped them. He had used the same method to lure young girls, that is, promising them jobs and other opportunities in the industry. Though her allegations went viral on social media, it was taken seriously after she was interviewed by a major news portal, NetEase. Police also took note of this case, and the case took a serious turn following this interview. July 19th, 2021. Following Meizhu's last post, the next day, Kris Wu denied accusations for the second time. He took to his Weibo account to declare that he has never done what he is being accused of. July 22nd, 2021. Chinese police said that there has been progress in the investigation against Kris Wu and his scandals. July 31st, 2021. Kris Wu was detained by the police on suspicions of rape. August 2nd, 2021. On August 2nd, soon after Kris Wu's arrest, the singer's profile was deleted across social media platforms in China. This included Weibo, Douyin, TikTok, Toutiao Today, Baidu, Tieba, Tencent Video, IQIYI Video, CCTV Video, Douban, and Taohua. Not only that, even his music was taken out of streaming platforms, including NetEase, QQ Music, Kugao Music, and Migu Music. August 8, 2021. As days passed, another underage girl from Los Angeles made allegations of rape against Kris Wu. The girl said that she attended a fan meeting that Kris held in Los Angeles and also got a chance to get his personal phone number. Kris Wu asked her to meet privately and then sexually abused her. She was a minor when Kris Wu took advantage of her. August 16, 2021. A week later, on August 16th, Kris Wu's arrest was approved by the Chinese prosecutors. The final verdict on the case was announced more than a year later. November 25th, 2022. At last, on November 25th in 2022, the court announced that Kris Wu was sentenced to 13 years in jail. The court said Kris Wu will serve 11 years and 6 months for rape, and another year and 10 months for gathering people to commit adultery. This case is related to an incident that occurred in 2018 when he got 2 women drunk and assaulted them. Here are 5 other takeaways from the Kris Wu case. 5. The singer will also have to pay 600 million yuan, which amounts to $83.77 million US, for hiding personal income and tax-related offenses. Reports claim that Wu had evaded 95 million yuan of tax from 2019 to 2020 by hiding personal income. It is also said that he had underpaid taxes of 84 million yuan. 4. When he was detained, Wu was an ambassador for 15 brands including Bulgari, Lancome, Louis Vuitton, and Porsche. But as soon as the news of the singer's detention broke out, all companies broke ties with him. 3. Though Kris Wu debuted through EXO in 2012, he quit the group in 2014. He cited contract issues with SM Entertainment as the problem. The court then gave the verdict in favor of the agency and said that Kris Wu's contract with SM Entertainment would remain valid until 2022. 2. Coming back to the present case, a total of 21 girls gathered courage to speak against crimes committed by Kris Wu. Their testimonies helped Wu get arrested and also led to the court deciding to sentence the singer. 1. Now, last but the most important point. On the day Kris Wu completes his jail term, he will be deported to Canada where he grew up. The tainted singer holds Canadian citizenship. Once deported, it is not known if he will be allowed to enter China ever again. So, has justice been served? What are your thoughts? Don't forget to write in the comments below.